Ladies, today I want to talk about something that is near and dear to all of us: self-confidence. It's the foundation of success in every aspect of life, whether in relationships, career, or personal growth. The more confident you are, the more you can achieve. But here's the truth: confidence doesn't just appear overnight. It's built piece by piece through action and mindset. So let's talk about 5 powerful things every woman can do to increase her self-confidence. Taking responsibility for your life is one of the most empowering and transformative things you can do. It is the foundation on which true self-confidence is built. When you take responsibility, you acknowledge that the choices you make shape your reality. It's about understanding that your success or failure is not the result of external circumstances, other people, or the world around you. It's a reflection of the decisions and actions you take. In today's world, it's easy to blame others or to point fingers when things don't go the way we want them to. We live in a society that often encourages us to look for excuses, to find someone or something else to hold accountable for our setbacks. It's a convenient way to deflect the discomfort of failure or disappointment. But in doing so, we give up our power. The moment we place the blame elsewhere, we lose the ability to change our situation. We surrender control of our future to someone or something outside of ourselves. Taking responsibility is an act of reclaiming that control. It starts with acknowledging that you are the one in the driver's seat of your life. You are the one making the decisions, whether consciously or unconsciously. It's an acceptance of the fact that no matter what happens, you are responsible for how you respond, how you adjust, and how you move forward. When you take responsibility for your life, you stop seeing yourself as a victim of circumstances. You stop believing that things happen to you. Instead, you begin to see that everything is an opportunity for growth. And every challenge is a lesson in disguise. You start to understand that no matter how difficult a situation might seem, there is always something you can do to change it or make it better. By taking responsibility, you develop resilience and resourcefulness, 2 qualities that are essential for building confidence. This mindset shift is incredibly powerful. It allows you to stop making excuses and to take action, no matter how small. It's about moving from a place of passivity to one of proactive engagement. When you take responsibility, you stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect circumstances, or the perfect people to come into your life. You start doing the work, taking steps, and creating your own opportunities. You begin to see yourself as capable, competent, and powerful, because you are actively shaping your future with every choice you make. Taking responsibility also means being honest with yourself about where you are in your life. It means owning your mistakes, acknowledging your shortcomings, and not pretending that everything is perfect. When you stop denying your flaws or pretending they don't exist, you free yourself from the burden of self-deception. You open the door to real growth. Because once you face the areas in your life where you are falling short, you can begin to make a plan for how to improve. This honesty with yourself builds trust and respect, both of which are essential for boosting your confidence. Another key aspect of taking responsibility is letting go of the need for validation from others. It's easy to fall into the trap of seeking approval or recognition from the people around you. But when you rely on external validation to feel good about yourself, you give away your power. True confidence comes from within. When you take responsibility for your own self-worth, you stop needing constant affirmation from others. You learn to validate yourself, which is the most empowering form of confidence. Taking responsibility doesn't mean you have to be perfect or that you must always have everything figured out. It simply means that you are willing to take control of your choices, your actions, and your life. It's about taking full ownership of who you are and where you're going, and understanding that you are the one who can make the biggest difference in your own life. By taking responsibility, you begin to see that your confidence is not dependent on external factors, but on your ability to handle the challenges that life throws at you. You learn that setbacks are not failures, they are opportunities to learn and grow. You stop waiting for someone else to fix things for you, and you start taking action to create the life you want. This sense of ownership and control over your own life is a powerful catalyst for self-confidence, and it's something that no one can take away from you. Setting clear goals is one of the most fundamental steps in building self-confidence and achieving success in any area of life. Goals give us direction and purpose. They act as a roadmap, guiding us from where we are now to where we want to be. Without clear goals, it's easy to feel lost or overwhelmed by the vastness of life's possibilities. But when we set specific, meaningful goals, we begin to see our path more clearly, and every step we take brings us closer to our desired outcome. The power of clear goals lies in their ability to provide focus. Life is full of distractions, and it's easy to get sidetracked by the noise around us. However, when you have a clear goal in mind, It acts as a filter. It helps you prioritize what's important and filter out the things that don't align with your purpose. Clear goals provide a sense of clarity, helping you determine which actions will bring you closer to your vision and which ones will only serve to distract you. Goals also provide a sense of structure. Without them, it's easy to float aimlessly from one task to another, never fully committing to anything. But when you set specific goals, you create a structure for yourself. This structure helps you break down your long-term dreams into smaller, manageable steps. Each of these steps feels achievable and tangible, reducing the overwhelming nature of big aspirations. With every small victory, you build momentum, and momentum fuels confidence. Each accomplishment, no matter how small, serves as proof of your capabilities, boosting your belief in yourself. Clear goals also instill a sense of discipline. When you set a goal, you are committing to something. This commitment requires action, and action requires discipline. The process of pursuing your goals forces you to prioritize your time, energy, and resources. It helps you develop habits that align with your aspirations, fostering consistency and perseverance. Discipline and consistency are crucial for self-confidence because they reinforce the belief that you are capable of achieving whatever you set your mind to. Over time, the more disciplined you become in working toward your goals, the more you will see results, further strengthening your confidence. Another important aspect of setting clear goals is that they allow you to measure progress. The human brain thrives on progress. When you're working toward a clear objective, every step forward is a reminder that you are capable and moving in the right direction. This progress, no matter how small, helps you maintain a sense of accomplishment and reinforces the belief that you are on track to reach your destination. Without clear goals, it's easy to feel like you're spinning your wheels, unsure of whether your efforts are leading to anything. But with defined goals, you have tangible milestones to celebrate along the way, and each milestone contributes to your growing sense of confidence. Setting clear goals also empowers you to take ownership of your life. It's easy to feel like life is happening to you when you don't have a sense of direction. But when you set goals, you are choosing where you want to go and how you want to get there. You are taking control of your future. This autonomy is incredibly empowering and plays a crucial role in building self-confidence. When you make decisions about your goals, you affirm your ability to shape your life, making you feel more confident in your ability to handle any challenges that may come your way. One of the most important aspects of goal setting is making sure the goals you set are meaningful to you. Clear goals are not just arbitrary targets. They should be connected to your values, passions, and long-term vision. When your goals align with what truly matters to you, you'll find the motivation to pursue them with determination. Meaningful goals give you a sense of purpose, which is one of the most powerful drivers of confidence. When you know why you're working towards something, you're less likely to give up or become discouraged when faced with obstacles. In the end, clear goals are not just about achieving success. They are about becoming the kind of person who takes action, stays disciplined, and believes in their ability to shape their own future. They transform the abstract into the concrete, providing you with a tangible path forward. When you set clear, meaningful goals and work toward them consistently, you not only achieve the things you desire, but you also cultivate a deep and lasting sense of self-confidence. Each goal you reach builds on the last, and with each achievement, you become more empowered and certain in your ability to accomplish anything you set your mind to. Developing a positive mindset is one of the most important steps toward cultivating self-confidence and achieving personal success. It shapes the way we view ourselves, the world, and the challenges we face. A positive mindset doesn't just mean looking on the bright side of things. It's about creating an inner environment that nurtures growth, resilience, and belief in your own potential. When you develop a positive mindset, you essentially build a foundation that empowers you to pursue your goals with enthusiasm, overcome obstacles with persistence, and continue growing no matter what life throws at you. A positive mindset starts with self-awareness. It requires taking a hard look at the way you think, especially when you're faced with challenges. Most people are unaware of the negative patterns in their thinking because they become so habitual. These negative thought patterns can include self-doubt, fear of failure, and feelings of inadequacy. They can manifest in thoughts like, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, or this is too difficult. These beliefs can be deeply ingrained, but they can also be changed. Developing a positive mindset means recognizing these negative thoughts when they arise and choosing to replace them with empowering, supportive beliefs. Instead of thinking, I can't do this, you can reframe it to, I may not know how yet, but I will figure it out. This shift in thinking is subtle, but over time it can completely transform your outlook. One of the most important aspects of developing a positive mindset is learning to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Challenges are inevitable. Life will always present obstacles. However, the way you view those obstacles can make all the difference. A positive mindset doesn't shy away from difficulty. Instead, it sees challenges as chances to learn and grow. When you approach a problem with the belief that it's an opportunity to improve rather than an insurmountable barrier, you take the pressure off yourself and allow space for creativity and solutions. Rather than feeling defeated by a setback, you begin to ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? This mindset shift encourages resilience and helps you bounce back faster, increasing your confidence in your ability to handle anything that comes your way. Another key element of a positive mindset is cultivating gratitude. It's easy to focus on what's going wrong in our lives or to constantly strive for more without appreciating what we already have. But practicing gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance. It allows you to see the positive aspects of your life, no matter how small they may seem. Whether it's being grateful for your health, your supportive relationships, or simply the opportunities you've been given, focusing on what's going right instead of what's going wrong boosts your overall sense of well-being. Gratitude helps you develop a sense of contentment and peace, which in turn enhances your confidence. When you feel thankful for what you already have, you stop worrying about what you lack, and that shift in perspective allows you to approach the world with positivity. Positive affirmations also play a significant role in developing a positive mindset. These are simple statements that reinforce your self-worth and abilities. Repeating positive affirmations such as I am capable, I am worthy of success, and I trust in my ability to overcome challenges, you retrain your subconscious mind to believe in yourself. The more you say these affirmations, the more they become a natural part of your internal dialogue. Eventually, your mind begins to accept these positive beliefs as truths. This process doesn't happen overnight, but with consistent practice, positive affirmations can slowly replace the self-limiting thoughts that once held you back. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is crucial for maintaining a positive mindset. The people you spend time with have a direct impact on the way you think and feel. If you're constantly around negative, pessimistic individuals, their energy will drain you and reinforce your own doubts and fears. On the other hand, when you surround yourself with positive, supportive people who encourage you and lift you up, you begin to internalize those qualities. Their optimism and belief in you can spark your own confidence. Positive relationships provide the emotional support you need to stay focused on your goals and maintain a hopeful perspective even when things are tough. Developing a positive mindset is also about practicing self-compassion. It's easy to be hard on yourself when you make mistakes or fall short of your expectations, but that kind of self-criticism only erodes your confidence. A positive mindset teaches you to treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. When you make a mistake, instead of berating yourself, you remind yourself that you are human and that mistakes are part of the learning process. This self-compassion allows you to approach challenges with a sense of grace, which fosters greater confidence over time. Developing a positive mindset is a continuous journey of growth and self-awareness. It's about consciously choosing to focus on the good, learning from your experiences, and treating yourself with kindness. It's about recognizing that you are worthy of success and happiness and believing in your ability to create the life you desire. A positive mindset doesn't just make you feel good, it transforms your entire approach to life. When you embrace positivity, you start to see opportunities instead of obstacles, solutions instead of problems, and growth instead of failure. This shift in perspective is the key to building the self-confidence that will help you achieve your dreams and live your fullest life. Surrounding yourself with positivity is one of the most impactful ways to nurture your self-confidence and personal growth. The people you spend time with, the environments you expose yourself to, and the media you consume all play a significant role in shaping your mindset and emotional state. If you want to cultivate a confident, empowered version of yourself, it's essential to curate the influences in your life carefully. Positivity is contagious, and when you immerse yourself in positive, uplifting environments and relationships, you begin to adopt the same mindset. The influence of the people around you cannot be overstated. We are social creatures, and we tend to mirror the attitudes, behaviors, and energy of the people we spend the most time with. Think about the people in your life who consistently uplift you, those who inspire you, encourage you, and believe in your potential. These are the kinds of people who help you see the possibilities rather than the limitations. Being around such individuals fosters a positive mindset that supports your goals and dreams. Their enthusiasm, optimism, and constructive feedback can give you the courage to pursue your aspirations, even in the face of doubt or fear. On the flip side, being surrounded by negative or toxic individuals can have the opposite effect. Negative people often project their own insecurities and doubts onto others, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy or fear. They may criticize, judge, or undermine your efforts intentionally or unintentionally, which can damage your self-esteem and erode your confidence over time. Constant exposure to such negativity can cause you to second-guess yourself, question your worth, and ultimately slow your progress. While you can't always avoid negative people entirely, it's important to limit your exposure to them as much as possible and seek out relationships that build you up instead. Another powerful way to surround yourself with positivity is by creating an environment that nurtures your well-being and supports your goals. Your environment, both physical and mental, has a profound effect on how you feel about yourself and your potential. Clutter, chaos, and disorganization can create a sense of overwhelm, while a clean, organized, and inspiring space can help you feel calm, focused, and empowered. Consider the space you spend the most time in, whether it's your home, office, or personal workspace, and make it a place that reflects your values, your aspirations, and your personal style. Surrounding yourself with meaningful objects, positive imagery, and reminders of your goals can act as a constant source of motivation and inspiration. In addition to physical spaces, your mental environment is just as important. The thoughts you allow to take up space in your mind directly impact your confidence. If you're constantly filled with self-doubt, fear, or negativity, you'll struggle to believe in your own worth and potential. That's why it's essential to nurture your mental environment with positivity. One of the most effective ways to do this is by practicing mindfulness and being intentional about the thoughts you focus on. When negative or self-limiting thoughts arise, acknowledge them without judgment, but don't let them control you. Challenge these thoughts by replacing them with positive, affirming beliefs. Over time, this practice helps to rewire your brain and cultivate a more optimistic and empowering inner dialogue. Another way to surround yourself with positivity is through the media you consume. In today's digital age, we are constantly bombarded with information through social media, news outlets, and entertainment. Much of this content can be negative or fear-driven, focusing on the worst aspects of the world. While it's important to stay informed, it's equally important to filter out content that drains your energy or reinforces negative beliefs about yourself or the world. Instead, make a conscious effort to consume media that inspires you, educates you, and aligns with your values. Follow accounts, read books, listen to podcasts, or watch shows that promote positivity, personal growth, and empowerment. The more you expose yourself to uplifting and motivating content, the more it will shape your mindset and fuel your confidence. Another vital element of surrounding yourself with positivity is practicing gratitude. When you make gratitude a daily habit, you begin to focus on what is good and abundant in your life, rather than what is lacking or difficult. This shift in focus helps you maintain a positive perspective even in challenging times. By appreciating the positive things in your life, whether big or small, you build a sense of contentment and confidence. Gratitude helps you recognize your own achievements, strengths, and the support you've received from others, which in turn boosts your self-belief. As you actively seek positivity in your life, it's important to be a positive influence on others as well. The energy you put out into the world often comes back to you. When you radiate positivity, support, and encouragement, you not only uplift yourself, but also those around you. By being a source of positivity, you create a cycle of mutual empowerment and growth that can strengthen both your confidence and your relationships. In conclusion, surrounding yourself with positivity is not just about avoiding negativity. It's about intentionally creating an environment, both internal and external, that supports your growth, well-being, and confidence. By carefully curating the people you associate with, the environments you inhabit, and the media you consume, you set yourself up for success. When you immerse yourself in positivity, you begin to see the world through a lens of possibility, and you start to believe that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Taking care of yourself is one of the most essential actions you can take to increase your self-confidence and overall well-being. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the demands of daily life, juggling work, relationships, and countless other responsibilities. But when you neglect your physical, emotional, and mental health, it becomes difficult to thrive, let alone feel confident. Self-care is not a luxury, it is a necessity. By taking time to prioritize your health and happiness, you lay a solid foundation for a life full of energy, purpose, and self-assurance. One of the first and most important aspects of taking care of yourself is recognizing the need to nourish your body. Your body is the vessel through which you experience the world, and treating it with respect and care is crucial for your well-being. This starts with providing your body with the nutrients it needs to function at its best. Eating a balanced, nutritious diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats not only supports your physical health, but also impacts your energy levels and mood. When you fuel your body with wholesome foods, you feel more vibrant and energetic, which can significantly boost your confidence. In addition to eating well, staying physically active is another vital component of self-care. Exercise does more than just keep you in shape. It has a profound effect on your mental health as well. Physical activity releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, which can help reduce stress and anxiety while improving your mood. Regular exercise also increases your stamina, strengthens your muscles, and improves your posture, all of which can enhance your sense of well-being and how you carry yourself. When you take the time to move your body, you reinforce the idea that you value and care for yourself, which in turn cultivates a stronger sense of self-worth. However, taking care of yourself goes beyond just physical health. It also involves nurturing your emotional well-being. Emotional self-care is about giving yourself the space and time to process your feelings, express your emotions in healthy ways, and seek support when needed. It's easy to become overwhelmed by negative emotions, especially in times of stress or uncertainty. But instead of bottling up those feelings or ignoring them, emotional self-care encourages you to acknowledge them and deal with them in a constructive way. This might mean journaling, talking to a trusted friend or therapist, or simply taking time to reflect on your emotions. By giving yourself permission to feel and process your emotions, you prevent emotional burnout and create a deeper connection with yourself, which can build your inner confidence. Another critical aspect of self-care is ensuring that you get enough rest. Sleep is one of the most important aspects of physical and mental well-being, yet it's often the first thing people sacrifice when life gets busy. Chronic sleep deprivation can affect your mood, cognitive function, and even your immune system, leaving you feeling drained, irritable, and less confident. By prioritizing rest and getting enough sleep each night, you allow your body and mind to recharge, improving your overall health and increasing your ability to face challenges with clarity and confidence. Taking care of yourself also involves setting boundaries that protect your time, energy, and emotional well-being. In today's society, it can feel like there is always someone or something vying for your attention, whether it's work, social obligations, or family commitments. While it's important to be supportive and helpful, it's equally important to recognize when you need to say no in order to protect your own needs. Setting boundaries doesn't make you selfish, rather it demonstrates that you value and respect yourself. By learning to say no when necessary, you preserve your energy and ensure that you have the capacity to show up as your best self in all areas of your life. Mental self-care is just as important as physical and emotional care. Taking care of your mind means engaging in activities that stimulate your intellect, challenge your thinking, and encourage personal growth. This might involve reading books that inspire you, taking a class to learn something new, or engaging in activities that foster creativity and problem solving. A mentally stimulated mind is a confident one because it allows you to approach challenges with a sense of competence and curiosity. When you invest in your intellectual growth, you build a stronger sense of self-assurance that extends to all aspects of your life. Self-care includes making time for relaxation and enjoyment. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and grind of daily life, but it's essential to take moments for yourself to recharge and engage in activities that bring you joy. Whether it's taking a walk in nature, enjoying a hobby, or simply sitting in silence for a few minutes, these moments of relaxation are vital for maintaining your mental and emotional balance. Doing things that bring you joy not only makes life more fulfilling, but also helps to reduce stress, which in turn increases your ability to remain calm and confident in challenging situations. Taking care of yourself is an act of self-respect and love. It's a reminder that you are worthy of time, attention, and nurturing. When you prioritize your well-being, you send a powerful message to yourself that you are valuable and deserving of happiness and success. This mindset is foundational for building and maintaining self-confidence because it reinforces the idea that you are worth taking care of. The more you care for yourself physically, emotionally, mentally, the more you will believe in your own worth and ability to handle whatever comes your way. Taking care of yourself is not just about feeling good in the moment, it's about building a lasting sense of self-assurance that empowers you to achieve your dreams and live a fulfilling life. Embracing failure is one of the most powerful ways to build self-confidence and resilience. Failure is often viewed negatively, something to be avoided at all costs, but in reality, it is an integral part of growth and personal development. When you learn to embrace failure instead of fearing it, you open yourself up to countless opportunities for improvement, learning, and ultimately success. It is through failure that we learn the most valuable lessons about ourselves and the world around us, lessons that are crucial for building the self-assurance needed to pursue our goals. Failure in its essence is not something to be feared, but rather something to be understood and accepted as a natural part of life. Every successful person has encountered failure along their journey. In fact, many of them credit their failures as the stepping stones that led to their greatest achievements. The key is how we perceive and respond to failure. Most people shy away from failure because they fear the judgment of others or feel embarrassed by their shortcomings. However, viewing failure through a lens of opportunity rather than defeat allows you to take valuable lessons from each experience. It is not the failure itself that defines you, but how you choose to react to it. When you embrace failure, you stop viewing it as a reflection of your worth or abilities. Failure is simply a result of taking action and stepping outside your comfort zone. It is evidence that you are trying, learning, and pushing yourself towards something greater. Each failure provides insight into what didn't work, helping you to refine your approach and improve your skills. This process is essential for growth. Without failure, there would be no opportunity to reassess, adjust, and become better. The most successful people are often those who have failed the most, not because they are inherently more talented, but because they have learned to persevere through adversity. Learning to embrace failure also fosters a growth mindset. People with a growth mindset believe that their abilities can be developed through hard work, dedication, and perseverance. This belief allows them to view challenges as opportunities to grow rather than as insurmountable obstacles. Failure then becomes a valuable tool in the process of personal development. Instead of giving up after a setback, individuals with a growth mindset see failure as part of the journey and continue to learn, adapt, and improve. This mindset shift is crucial for building self-confidence because it enables you to approach difficulties with resilience, knowing that every challenge is an opportunity to become better. Furthermore, embracing failure helps to build mental toughness and emotional resilience. Life is full of setbacks, disappointments, and challenges, and no one is immune to experiencing them. However, how you respond to these difficulties can have a significant impact on your emotional and mental well-being. When you view failure as a temporary setback rather than a permanent roadblock, you are better able to bounce back quickly and keep moving forward. Resilience is the ability to recover from adversity, and each time you face failure and continue to move forward, you strengthen this resilience. This sense of emotional fortitude is a key component of self-confidence because it allows you to face future challenges with a greater sense of self-assurance. Another benefit of embracing failure is that it encourages you to take risks and step outside your comfort zone. Often fear of failure holds people back from pursuing their dreams or trying new things. They stay within the confines of what feels safe and familiar because they are afraid of failing. However, growth happens when we push ourselves beyond our current limits. By embracing failure, you acknowledge that risk is an inevitable part of achieving anything worthwhile. When you take risks and allow yourself to fail, you create space for greater success and discovery. The more you take these calculated risks and learn from your mistakes, the more confident you become in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Embracing failure also enables you to develop a healthier relationship with success. When failure is no longer something to fear, success becomes even more meaningful because it is the result of persistence, learning, and growth. Success is not simply about achieving a goal without any setbacks, but rather about the journey and the resilience you show in the face of challenges. When you embrace failure, you understand that success is not a straight line. It's a winding road filled with lessons and opportunities for improvement. This perspective allows you to enjoy the victories you achieve, knowing that they are the result of hard work and perseverance. Embracing failure is about shifting your perspective and redefining what success and failure truly mean. Failure is not an end, but rather a process, a part of the cycle of learning and growth. Each time you fail, you are one step closer to success because you are learning, evolving, and improving. The key is to not let failure define you, but to use it as fuel for your journey. When you embrace failure with an open heart and mind, you become more resilient, more confident, and more capable of achieving your goals. Each failure becomes a lesson, and each lesson builds the foundation for greater success. With this mindset, you can face the challenges ahead with confidence, knowing that failure is not something to fear, but something to embrace on the path to achieving your dreams. In the end, embracing failure is one of the most powerful tools you can wield in your journey towards self-confidence and personal growth. By shifting your perspective and understanding that failure is not the opposite of success, but rather an integral part of it, you open yourself to a world of possibilities. Each failure is a lesson, a stepping stone that brings you closer to your goals. With every misstep, you gain valuable insights that refine your approach and strengthen your resolve. Instead of allowing fear to hold you back, you step forward with courage, knowing that failure is not a permanent defeat, but a temporary setback that helps you grow. When you embrace failure, you give yourself the permission to take risks, to stretch beyond your comfort zone, and to learn from every experience. This process builds mental toughness and resilience, empowering you to bounce back stronger each time. Your confidence grows not because you've avoided mistakes, but because you've learned to face them head on with a positive mindset. And in doing so, you unlock your full potential, realizing that failure isn't something to fear, but something to cherish, as it is the path to success. Embracing failure is the key to living a life filled with growth, purpose, and unwavering self-belief.